Hello, and welcome back to Hitman Freelancer. And we continue on with the story where we left off in the last episode. And we have our final syndicate member of our third tier. And we are now off to Sapienza, where we have two targets, one safe, one courier, and one supplier. We can kill only our targets, no combat, and a remote explosive kill for our optional objectives. So on to our prestige objectives, and we have Silent Assassin, Pacifier with a baseball bat, and Timed Hide and Seek. Ooh, that is a tricky one. I think we'll leave them actually. As we're going to Sapienza, I think we are going to require hopefully we have the lockpick. We do, so we'll be bringing that with us just in case. And we also require a silenced pistol. We don't have very many at the moment. When we start the next campaign, I will try to increase our weapons cabinet a little bit more. So I think we have all we need. We won't obviously be going for the explosive kill as we have no remote explosives.
Welcome to Sapienza. We have intel that the syndicate is active in the area. Don't disappoint, 47. Good luck.
So here we are in Sapienza, and hopefully our starting location isn't an indication of how this mission is gonna go. Hopefully we get to leave Sapienza upright. So we have what looks like a courier just below us from the morgue area. So I think we don't normally do this, but we're going to go and collect up some coinage. We don't have to worry about Silent Assassin, so we can just pull right down into the sewers here. There is someone coming. I was going to take this guy down nice and silently, but never mind. So that's a bit of coinage coming our way. Someone has seen us, and for some reason we've lost our no combat objective. We wasn't actually in combat with anyone. Not that guy, definitely. But we've lost our kill only targets as well, which I am not too bothered about. So we have the coinage, which was the aim of the game. From here, we need to make our way into the Caruso Villa. Our first and second targets are both in that area. Now, to get into the villa, the easiest way will be via the kitchens. So we're going to pay a quick visit to Rocco in his apartment, steal his work uniform, and we are now free and clear to make our way around the Caruso mansion, or the lower levels of it at the very least. Hopefully we don't have to go up too far. So let's make our way down into the facility, or the compound, or the villa property. Now, I am pretty certain, in fact I'm dead certain, that our first target is Roberto the golf trainer, and we know how to get rid of him if we can find some poison. Doesn't appear to be any around in the kitchens. There usually is in the main game, but of course in Freelancer most of the useful items lying around the maps have been removed, just for that added extra little difficulty. So we are going to have to improvise this a little bit. So I'm just going to wander around in here. What shall we do? There is a crate in the next room, but the next room is also heavily occupied. we are trespassing in here as well. So let's stick to the public areas. Looks like we have possibly another courier or even a supplier upstairs. Since everyone has vacated the area, I'm going to make my way up. Oh no, wait, camera. We know how to deal with them. Hello camera, say hello to Lead Slug. So with that taken care of, we can now make our way upstairs, and somewhere around here is a crate, and it turns out it's on the corridor leading to the main building, which is unfortunate. We'll take that key anyway, that will come in handy. It means we don't need the lockpick for most of this area. So there is the crate. We have a couple of people here as well. Would it be worth taking them out? Usually these crates don't offer up very much in the way of useful items, especially once you get further into the campaigns and you have most of your tools and weapons. But I'm going to risk it, so we're just going to run out, and you can go for a nap. You can go for a nap. So go for a nap. Well done. Right. So we're going to take one of these outfits as well. So we're no longer trespassing. And the whole reason we came up here was the crate. So let's not forget that before we leave. And what's this we have? Some lethal poison. Well, that's just put the game back into first gear. We can now make our way down and poison the golf coach. It's best if we do it with the waiter's outfit, not the housekeeping staff outfit. So give me back my kitchen assistant outfit, thank you very much. And all we have to do now is make our way out into the garden area where the pool is, and on a table there we will find a glass of wine that Roberto will drink from. So just making sure the coast is clear. There is a patrolling guard who frequents this area, and there are a couple of enforcers in this area we will need to be aware of. So there is our target in the green top. Let's just add our lethal poison here, and in a moment hopefully Mr. Vargo, or whatever his name was, definitely Roberto something, will go along and drink that drink. Now I cannot stand here for too long, as Silvio Caruso and his cronies will be around at any point, and I'm almost absolutely certain at least one of them will be an enforcer. So it looks like the golf coach is making his way over to make a phone call, which will trigger him to go and take a drink hopefully. So we're going to take the opportunity while he's doing that to get a change of disguise. We'll leave that guy there, he shouldn't be found. And we can now return to the garden area, although I shouldn't really wait around. We know that the target's going to drink the drink and die from the poison. We could be moving on to our second target, but for the purposes of the video I do like to stick around for the kills. Turns out that Roberto here still hasn't actually made his phone call. Come on Roberto, give her a ring. She's only 2 floors up. You could walk up the stairs and meet her and have a conversation, but you're gonna stand out in the garden and ring her and arrange a meeting. You dirty, dirty boy. I know. So hopefully at any moment now he will finish that conversation and he will come over to this area and he will finally drink his drink. We also noticed that Silvio Caruso is in the area and he is the enforcer along with one of his guards. So we do need to keep an eye out for them. Unfortunately, although I have said I will keep an eye out for them, I completely forgot to, and we have been spotted and are now being chased away. So I think we better run away, and we'll come back to this area when all of the panic calms down, especially when they discover that body, and they'll worry more about that. So after quite a little while here, it turns out that Roberto will not drink the drink.
Well done, 47. This will surely be a blow to the syndicate.
And we are going to head off now to our next target. And I think along the way, we may go and take out the safe as well. Now the safe is over in the ruins, and getting in and out of this area has always been a challenge for me, especially when I'm trying to do this without being spotted. Thankfully, Freelancer gives us an extra option of just eliminating everyone in the area. It will cost us a little bit of coinage for each kill, if we can actually manage to kill this gardener. I don't know how many bullets he's just taken. He has alerted the other guards in the area. I'll get you in a minute. Ooh, the guards are on alert. They all know what I look like. Now, hopefully, I can lure them all into a nice little bottleneck through this entrance area. You are our first challenger. Up next, somebody else who is only a few extra feet away, but for some reason will not go down. There he goes finally. Took plenty of bullets. So we have one more guard approaching. He doesn't know where we are. Now he does, and he wishes he hadn't. So we're going to just collect up some of these guns, as we've wasted quite a lot of ammo. We still haven't actually killed that gardener. So where is the gardener? Ah, there you are. You're hiding over there, are you? So I'm going to assume that the safe is in the tower somewhere. It's the most logical point. Hello, gardener. Oh, you have a friend, do you? I think you were the one who actually spotted me and took all them bullets. So onwards to the tower, where we will hopefully find 3 clues, and we can open the safe, which is right here. So nothing on the ground floor. We're just going to make our way up through the tower using instinct. We do find 1 clue about halfway up here, so we're just going to get a quick scan of that and continue on our way to the top of the tower. Now there is a guard up here. There may even be 2. There is only the 1 guard, and there are no clues. So not sure where the other 2 clues will be. They're probably outside of the tower somewhere. But I don't feel like running around with instinct on for another 5 or 10 minutes looking for them. We do have a backup plan, and that backup plan is sitting right here on the barrel, and that is a bag of gunpowder. So we're going to place that right in front of the safe, move a safe distance, select our silenced pistol, and we are going to blow open the safe with the gunpowder, just so long as we can get a nice clean shot, which we are failing at quite miserably. We might have to use instinct. Oh, suddenly aiming a little bit low there. But we have now finally cracked the safe. And we've netted ourselves a nice little bit of extra coinage. So with that taken, that has alerted the guard up the tower, who is going to come down and investigate. So we're going to move on now to our second target, who is down in the Ether Lab facility. And he is up on the ledge up here, which is nice and easy for us. He does have a colleague with him, so we're just going to wait quickly for both of them to have their backs to us before we finish climbing the drain pipe. sorry to the guy on the left, but you are collateral and you are about to move, so we're not going to take our shot just yet. There is also a crate I can see up here, so let's just put you to sleep for a few moments while we have a little look around. We'll grab up a few more weapons, anything else lying around. What do we have? There is a shotgun over there. I'm assuming we already have that pistol, so we'll grab the shotgun maybe. I think we already have this one, so we won't bother with the shotgun. Let's just go for the crate, take out our target. Oh, nice bit of coinage. I'm gonna count this mission mostly as a success. We did fail all of our objectives so far. We do still have the remote kill, but we still don't have a remote explosive.
Excellent work, 47. You've spread fear within the Syndicate. Return to the safe house. Collect yourself. I'll be in touch.
So that's all of our targets taken care of. We're going to head for the exit, and we're going to make a quick pit stop on the way to visit the supplier. As we now have a nice bit of coinage, we might just be able to afford something halfway decent. So what do you have in store for us today? We have a nice shotgun and a nice little, I believe it's an SMG or an assault rifle of some sort. I think we might actually take that, because that will look nice on our weapons wall. So that will do for our new weapons. We get a nice free briefcase with it, and we can now head for the nearest available exit, which will be the VW Beetle exit, as long as they haven't removed that as well, which I don't believe they have. So there is our handy little bug, and we can now exit Sapienza, make our way back to our safe house. So all in all, a successful mission. I wasn't really planning on achieving any of the optional objectives. I don't really understand the no combat one and why that failed, but I wasn't planning on keeping it anyway. So that's all of the Syndicate members taken down for Tier 3 of the Assassination campaign.
Let me know when you're ready to continue. I'll be waiting.
So, as is the tradition, once we get back to the safe house, we're just going to unload all of our collected items, of which we only have a few really, and we didn't actually need the lockpick in the end. So we're just going to approach the reward crate, grab the nearest available item, and drop that onto the wall as well. So, all members taken care of. Next up, the Syndicate leader of Tier 3. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.